Great. Good afternoon. So we're here with Ron Caughlin from TNS Canada, who is the Vice President of Marketing and Business Development here. And we're going to be talking about the Digital Life Study, which is the largest study in consumer attitudes and behaviors online. And this study provides the most comprehensive view of human behavior online. Good afternoon, Ron.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks. So we want to know, what is unique about the Digital Life Study? Why is it so interesting?
Well, Digital Life is the largest online behavior study in the world of its kind. It's twice as large as any other study in the world, and it looks at various different components of online usage and behavior, everything from categories to brands, and it's very unique that way, and it's very important for companies to understand their digital profiles so they can market effectively to them.
Okay, and what does the study show about Canadians? You know, are Canadians any different from the rest of the world?
Yeah, Canadians are a little different than most of the world. Actually, Canadians are quite pessimistic when it comes to wanting brands to engage them online. Actually, over half of Canadians would prefer that brands do not engage them in social media. However, what we found really interesting is when a friend recommends or endorses a brand online, Canadians actually open up, and 81% of Canadians like to be engaged online by brands once it's been recommended by a friend. And so it's important for marketers to understand that when they're engaging in social marketing, social media marketing, that they take this into account.
Okay, so why do you think Canadians are different, in these respects?
I think it has a lot to do with our culture of understanding ourselves with regard to trust, and they don't necessarily trust companies, and therefore Canadians become much more open when someone has said that this is a brand they should engage with.
All right. And Ron, you have previously mentioned the topic of digital waste in your press release. What is digital waste, and why is it, as you say, a digital wasteland out there?
Well, it truly is digital wasteland out there right now. Actually, digital waste is everything related to what companies are doing and brands are doing today to create content online. So the digital waste is the numerous amount of content that's being created online that is being pushed out there to individuals who may not want that content. So really the waste is companies are actually doing strategies where they're not understanding their digital consumer, and they don't understand them enough, so they create content and they rush to push that content out online, and it's not being effective, and therefore they're wasting their money. So the Digital Life Study looks at digital usage and digital behaviors and helps you target more effectively with your content.
Okay. And so the TNS Digital Life Study also identifies certain digital lifestyles, like you mentioned. What are these digital lifestyles, and why is it important for marketers to really understand them and interact with them?
Yeah, the Digital Life Study by TNS took a look at 6 different digital profiles. These fingerprints, or profiles as we call them, look at how consumers use the internet online. And it actually helps marketers because we're able to understand the usage online, how they want to be talked to, how they want to be marketed to, what kind of content they want, and in what forms. So for example, there may be those that are out there we call functionalists, and functionalists are those that want email communication, or they want information just to research stuff. Therefore, to engage a functionalist, we would push email marketing to those individuals. However, on the opposite end of the realm, we also have influencers. And influencers are those that live online. They can't live without the internet. They engage in social media, they're gaming, they're shopping online. They're really engulfed every day, all the time, on online behavior. And so those are the individuals that you'd be able to touch through social media types of marketing initiatives. So the online behaviors and profiles are used for marketers to help market products more effectively.
Great. And we also know that the TNS has a digital growth index. What is this index, and how can one get access to it?
Well, it's a way to simplify the internet. So it's actually a number that we have created for companies to understand where they fit in this realm of new social media and all the digital ways you can get to consumers. So this number is used to help us as an index. You work with organizations so that they can market more effectively and understand where to channel the messaging, who to channel the messaging to, what category is important to them. So overall, this index is used to help better the marketing efforts for the digital marketing team as a whole.
All right, well, thank you, Ron. And where can one get more information about Digital Life and the TNS Digital Life study?
Well, Digital Life can be found at www.tnsdigitallife.com. You can actually look at various profiles there. You can find out some information on the various countries and how and compare country to country online. It also will give you the information who to contact to find out more about Digital Life and how we can help you with your digital strategies overall.
Great. All right, well, thank you very much for taking the time speaking with us today, and yeah, we look forward to seeing more about Digital Life from TNS.